Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Wednesday. We've got 15 matchups on this MLB slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, turn on those notification bells. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. Now we'll hop in it here. Big slate today. Starting with the Washington Nationals versus the Atlanta Braves. Braves opening up as home favorites at -190. Nationals +160 with the over-under at 9. Nationals coming into this matchup 64-94. The Braves 75-83. Pitching for the Nationals is Andrew Alvarez with an ERA of 2.84. Pitching for the Braves is Bryce Elder with an ERA of 5.36. Alvarez, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Elder, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 1 run, had 6 strikeouts, given up 8 runs in his last 3 starts. Nationals, back-to-back losses to the Braves. They're on a 10-game win streak. They're playing really good right now. Washington 0-6 against Atlanta. 1-5 on the road against Atlanta here. Elder, 2 of his last 3 starts have been very good. And we're just riding this streak, man. They've just been playing so well. And I'll take the Braves at home. Next matchup, we got the Milwaukee Brewers versus San Diego Padres. Padres opening up as home favorites at -120. The Brewers +100 with the over-under at 8. Brewers coming into this matchup 95-63. The Padres 87-71. Pitching for the Brewers is Quinn Priester with an ERA at 3.25. Pitching for the Padres is Dylan Cease with an ERA of 4.64. Priester, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 10 strikeouts, given up 6 runs in his last 3 starts. Cease, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 6 strikeouts, given up 6 runs in his last 3 starts. The Brewers, 3-game losing streak, back-to-back losses to the Padres, getting shut out yesterday. Padres on a 4-game winning streak. Yeah, Brewers 1-4 against the Padres, 1-7 on the road right now. Haven't been that great. Pretty good pitching matchup here. Priester's been very solid on the mound. This one's tough because Brewers have really struggled against the Padres in this series. A little bit of a bad stretch, 1-4 in their last 5. I think I'm gonna lean with the Padres at home today. Next matchup, we got the Tampa Bay Rays versus the Baltimore Orioles. Baltimore opening up as home favorites at -120. The Rays +100 with the over-under at 8.5. Rays coming into this matchup 76-81. Baltimore 74-83. Pitching for the Rays is Shane Baz with an ERA of 4.99. Pitching for Baltimore is Tyler Wells with an ERA of 2.04. Baz, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 4 strikeouts, given up 7 runs in his last 3 starts. Wells, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 4 strikeouts, given up 4 runs in his last 3 starts. Tampa, they are coming off a Baltimore shutout loss yesterday, 6-0. A nice win from Baltimore. Just 1-5 on the road right now for Tampa Bay. They're on a little bit of a bad stretch. Wells coming off some really good starts here, and I think I like Baltimore here, and I'll take the Orioles at home. Next matchup, we got the Detroit Tigers versus the Cleveland Guardians. Cleveland opening up as home favorites at -130. Detroit +110 with the over-under at 7.5. Detroit coming into this matchup 85-72. The Guardians 85-71. Pitching for Detroit is Jack Flaherty with an ERA of 4.60. Pitching for the Guardians is Tanner Beebe with an ERA of 4.29. Flaherty, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, had 4 strikeouts, given up 5 runs in his last 3 starts. Beebe, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 8 strikeouts, given up 3 runs in his last 3 starts. Detroit losing to Cleveland yesterday 5-2. They're 1-9 in their last 10. You got Cleveland 9-1 in their last team. But 2 teams trending in different directions here. Cleveland 5-0 at home. BB coming off good starts. Yeah, Cleveland just playing good baseball. And I'll take the Guardians at home. Next matchup, we get the Pittsburgh Pirates versus the Cincinnati Reds. Reds opening up as home favorites at -120. The Pirates +100 with the over-under at 7. Pirates coming into this matchup 68-89. The Reds 80-77. Pitching for the Pirates is Paul Skeens with an ERA at 2.03. Pitching for the Reds is Hunter Green with an ERA at 2.74. Skeens, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 6 strikeouts, given up 3 runs in his last 3 starts. Green, his last start, he pitched 9 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 9 strikeouts, given up 6 runs in his last 3 starts. Pitt on a 3-game winning streak, beating the Reds yesterday 4-2. They are 5-2 against Cincinnati, so they've been good head-to-head. You know, really like Skeens on the mound. I think you're getting good value with them, with the Pirates as slight underdogs today. And I'm going to take the Pirates on the road in this one. Next matchup, we got the Miami Marlins versus the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies opening up as home favorites at -195. The Marlins +160 with the over-under at 8.5. Marlins coming into this matchup 77-80. The Phillies 92-65. Pitching for the Marlins is Ryan Weathers with an ERA at 3.21. Pitching for the Phillies is Jesus Luzardo with an ERA at 4.08. Weathers, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 2 strikeouts, given up 6 runs in his last 3 starts. Luzardo, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 6 strikeouts, given up 10 runs in his last 3 starts. Miami on a 7-game win streak right now, 9-1 in their last 10, coming off a Phillies underdog win yesterday, 6-5. Phillies have dropped 3 in a row here. And Marlins, they're playing really good, 5-0 on the road. Yeah, playing pretty good. Weathers, he's been okay. Luzardo, back-to-back bad games here. Yeah, I think Marlins are good dogs here, the way they've been playing. And I'll take Miami +1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we've got the Chicago White Sox versus the New York Yankees. Yankees opening up as home favorites at -385. The White Sox +300 with the over-under at 8. Chicago coming into this matchup 58-99. The Yankees 89-68. Pitching for Chicago is Frazier Allard with an ERA of 4.50. Pitching for the Yankees is Max Fried with an ERA of 2.96. Allard, his last start, he pitched 1 inning, gave up 0 runs, had 2 strikeouts. Only pitched twice this season, hasn't given up a run, but he's only pitching 1 inning, so we'll see how much action he gets today. Fried, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 13 strikeouts, given up 5 runs on his last 3 starts. The White Sox 1-9 in their last 10, coming off a Yankees loss yesterday. Yankees 6-1 in their last 7. Chicago's 1-6 against the Yankees, 0-5 on the road against the Yankees here. Just haven't been able to beat the Yankees, and I think I'll take New York at home. Next matchup, we got the Boston Red Sox versus the Toronto Blue Jays. Boston opening up as road favorites at -140. Toronto +120 with the over-under at 7.5. Boston coming into this matchup 86-71. Toronto 90-67. Pitching for Boston is Garrett Crochet with an ERA of 2.65. Pitching for Toronto is Max Scherzer with an ERA of 5.06. Crochet, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 9 strikeouts, given up 6 runs in his last 3 starts. Scherzer, his last start, he pitched half an inning, gave up 7 runs, had 2 strikeouts, giving up 13 runs in his last 3 starts. Boston beating Toronto yesterday 4-1 as an underdog. Toronto 1-5 in their last 6 here. Boston, they are 7-3 on the road against Toronto here, 6-2 on the road, so been a pretty good road team. Scherzer, coming off some not so great starts on the mound here, and I don't know. I think Toronto's good as a dog now. I think we got a better game from Scherzer. Got pulled in his last game. I think Toronto's good as dogs today, and I'll take Toronto +1.5 at home. Next matchup, we got the Minnesota Twins versus the Texas Rangers. Rangers opening up as home favorites at -195. The Twins +160 with the over-under at 7.5. Twins coming into this matchup 67 and 89. The Rangers 79 and 78. Pitching for the Twins is Taj Bradley with an ERA of 5.20. Pitching for the Rangers is Jacob deGrom with an ERA of 3.01. Bradley, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 7 runs, had 4 strikeouts, given up 14 runs on his last 3 starts. deGrom, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 6 strikeouts, given up 11 runs in his last 3 starts. Minnesota on a 2-game winning streak, beating the Rangers yesterday as underdogs 4-1. Rangers, they've dropped 8 in a row here. Mainly bad streak that the Rangers are on right now. Minnesota have actually played well against the Rangers. Man, I just feel like the Rangers got to bounce back today. If they can't with deGrom on the mound, then I don't know when they will. So I'll take the Rangers at home. Next matchup, we got the New York Mets versus the Chicago Cubs. Cubs opening up as home favorites at -125. The Mets +105 with the over-under at 7. Mets coming into this matchup 81 and 76. The Cubs 88 and 69. Pitching for the Mets is Jonah Tong with an ERA of 5.94. Pitching for the Cubs is Matthew Boyd with an ERA of 3.20. Tong, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 8 strikeouts, given up 10 runs in his last 3 starts. Boyd, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 5 strikeouts, given up 10 runs in his last 3 starts. The Mets, coming off a Cubs win yesterday, 9-7. Cubs, they've dropped 5 in a row here. The Mets are 4-1 against Chicago, 4-1 on the road against Chicago. They've actually played the Cubs pretty well. Yeah, both pitchers give up plenty of runs here. And I think the Mets are good dogs. Been very good against Chicago. And I'll take the Mets +1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Kansas City Royals versus the Los Angeles Angels. Angels opening up as home favorites at -125. The Royals +105 with the over-under at 8.5. Royals coming into this matchup 79 and 78. The Angels 70 and 87. Pitching for the Royals is Stephen Kolek with an ERA of 3.54. Pitching for the Angels is Yusei Kikuchi with an ERA of 4.45. Kolek, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 1 run, had 8 strikeouts, given up 4 runs in his last 3 starts. Kikuchi, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 2 strikeouts, given up 10 runs in his last 3 starts. The Royals coming off an Angels win 8-4. Angels 1-9 in their last 10. Been a bad struggle for the Angels. Royals 4-1 on the road against LA, where they've been really good. Kikuchi, pretty even pitching matchup, I would say. But I just don't trust the Angels here. I think you're getting good value with the Royals. And yeah, I'll take the Royals +1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Colorado Rockies versus the Seattle Mariners. Seattle opening up as home favorites at -345. The Rockies +270 with the over-under at 7.5. Rockies coming into this matchup 43 and 114. Seattle 88 and 69. Pitching for the Rockies is Tanner Gordon with an ERA of 6. Pitching for Seattle is Luis Castillo with an ERA of 3.63. Gordon, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 4 strikeouts, given up 10 runs in his last 3 starts. Castillo, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 3 strikeouts, given up 2 runs in his last 3 starts. Colorado coming off a Seattle loss 4-3. You got Seattle, they're playing great, 9-1 in their last 10. The Rockies 1-9 on the road, 1-6 on the road against Colorado. Seattle 9-0 at home. I mean, they're playing great right now. Castillo coming off great starts. I'll take Seattle at home. Next matchup, we got the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the Arizona Diamondbacks. Dodgers opening up as road favorites at -155. Arizona +130 with the over-under at 8.5. Dodgers coming into this matchup 88 and 69. Arizona 80 and 77. Pitching for the Dodgers is Blake Snell with an ERA of 2.44. Pitching for Arizona is Ronnie Nelson with an ERA of 3.34. Snell, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 12 strikeouts, coming off back-to-back 0-run games. Nelson, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 1 strikeout, giving up 3 runs in his last 3 starts. LA coming off an Arizona loss 4-5. Arizona on a 3-game winning streak right now. Dodgers 6-14 on the road. Not a great road team here. You got Snell coming off 2 really great starts. A pretty good pitching matchup, I would say. I think there's good value with Arizona. I think I'll take Arizona plus 1.5 at home here. Next matchup, we got the St. Louis Cardinals versus the San Francisco Giants. Giants opening up as home favorites at -125. The Cardinals plus 105 with the over-under at 7.5. Cardinals coming into this matchup 78-80. The Giants 77-81. Pitching for the Cardinals is Sonny Gray with an ERA at 4.33. Pitching for the Giants is JT Brubaker with an ERA at 3.65. Gray, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 7 strikeouts, given up 6 runs in his last 3 starts. Brubaker, his last start, he pitched 2 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 2 strikeouts. Let's see, though, that actually was not accurate. That was from 2022. So we're going to see what his stats are. See the Giants, see Brubaker. All right, he hasn't really started, but his last appearances on the mounds, pitched 2 innings, gave up 0 runs at 3 strikeouts, only given up 4 runs in his last 4 appearances on the mound. So we'll see what he looks like in this one. Cardinals beating the Giants yesterday 9-8. They're on back-to-back wins against the Giants here. Giants just 2-8 in their last 10. They're really struggling. Cardinals 5-1 against San Francisco, 5-1 on the road against the Giants, where they've been really good here. Rays coming off solid starts, and yeah, I'll take the Cardinals plus 1.5 on the road. And last matchup, we got the Houston Astros versus the Athletics. The Athletics Houston opening up as road favorites at -145. The Athletics plus 120 with the over-under at 9. Houston coming into this matchup 84-73. The Athletics 74-83. Pitching for Houston is Hunter Brown with an ERA at 2.30. Pitching for the Athletics is Luis Severino with an ERA at 4.72. Brown, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 9 strikeouts, given up 4 runs in his last 3 starts. Severino, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, had 3 strikeouts, given up 9 runs in his last 3 starts. Houston on a 4-game losing streak, losing to the A's yesterday 5-1. A's 7-3 in their last 10. They're playing well. Houston 0-6 against the A's. They've really struggled against the Athletics. The A's 5-0 at home right now. Severino, nothing too crazy, coming off a good start. I think they're good dogs today. Houston's really struggled against them, and I'll take the A's plus 1.5 at home. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Wednesday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Thursday. Have a good one.